Welcome back on board, everyone, to Funky Days Star TV News Time. See what Bokoharm threatened to do to pastor. Ask family again now to go bring money. Now government now, I'm going to say government they pay in billions. They don't say if government pay, that one na the highest hit. So anybody when they carry now government that they call, now they call a family member again. They don't want to call anybody family members again. Now government straight, direct, they will just ring Asurok. Oh yeah, before we slaughter this person, we just need so amount of money. If I not bring this money, this person is gone. Quick. Make it not key time. Now so Bokoharm, they ring Asurok. Now I don't know who give them Asurok number. Then they call Buhari now. Then they speak with Buhari steady. According to them, even recently they thought see Buhari not consider them. Now voila. Them and Buhari now friends. Ladies and gentlemen, even Gumi don't tell them say the FG say they know where all these people they. You know? Argument don't finish now, ladies and gentlemen. Argument don't finish. Now Buhari government, now them be Bokoharm, now them be herdsmen, now them be kidnappers, now them the sponsor, now them they pay. So, he get one man when be pastor, when the news they tell us they kidnapped this guy since 2020, a long time ago. Now, Yakuru faction, then they claim, say, if government not pay the ransom when they need, say, now you say, that guy own, don't finish. But somebody like Funky D not believe, say, this kind of person will still be alive. Remember, say, it gets some Benin people when cry out last time when they go pay. How many millions when they go pay? Then pay the money finish. The content is okay, but they can carry the person. They reach there, not the body of the person when they see. In fact, this kind of person when be the pastor, maybe you don't go even see the body carry. But this kind of people don't die. All these things are stage game. The person if he don't die, but they will still collect money on top of his head. You know, so the news they tell us say they don't call Asurok. Tell Asurok say make them do quick to bring money, the ransom. Now they call them say na ransom. You know when they kidnap somebody, they know say government don't pay 800 million recently. So why Yakuru fashion no go ask government to come pay? You know, because they don't hear everywhere say, man, the other group, Gumi group, say they don't pay them 800 million. So they go want money from government too. Because they go say they no go left alone in the game. They want to chop too. As Gumi and in group don't carry, they won't go carry. So anybody when they tell you say that Gumi not be their boss, not be the boss of the terrorists in Nigeria, you are lying. You are lying to yourself. Because before the man will go in, come out freely, nothing happened to him. There is something behind the whole thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, make we take a look how Abubakar, them people, because they say Abubakar group now then kidnap this guy. Make we just read a little bit, make we see how the whole matter take unfold. Then before we continue with our analysis. Bokoharm is still ongoing in their threats to the country. The case of a pastor, Bulus Yakuru, is an evidence to this proclamation. Bokoharm has threatened that Pastor Bulus will be killed if after 7 days their stated ransom is still not met. So they don't give them now 7 days ultimatum to come pay the money for Bulus. If we not pay this money for Bulus own don't finish with that. See, nothing will stop him. Una know now The Abubakar Shekau-led faction of the terror group Bokoharm has given an ultimatum for the release of Bulus Yakuru, a Christian cleric abducted on Christmas Eve in Borno State, northeastern Nigeria. All these things now Borno. I don't tell on all those are leading military officers. Majority of them come from Borno State. Why didn't they go rescue their people? If they too love this one Nigeria, where they proclaim. If you not too love this fraud, one Nigeria, when be the army people, una so na love una people, una want peace to reign. Una no want terror. Why una no fit stop even only Borno State when una come from? No be other states now, just Borno State, because majority of the militaries in Nigeria there, most of them come from Borno State. Pastor Bulus Yakuru, the pastor serving over Church of the Bethlehem in Pami village, Borno State, was long abducted by Boko Haram since 25th December 2020. Currently, Boko Haram has given out a period of just 7 days to have their ransom paid to them, as Pastor Bulus will lose his life. Boko Haram released a video of the pastor pleading to his church members, his family, the government, and Christians to please help save his life by paying the ransom. Our prayer is that God will be merciful and keep the life of his servant, Pastor Bulus Yakuru. He has not committed any other special crime to deserve the arrest by the terrorist group. May God come to his aid. The man they tell una say make una pay, you they say may God come to his aid. Which God these Nigerian people they even they propagate for? Una sin pass, una commit crime pass, una commit fraud pass, yet una they call God every day. Every now and then na God. I don't tell una before, see, God they verse for this one Nigeria of 18. God they verse very, very well for this one Nigeria of 18. Because by now, all of us are supposed to know, say, calling this one Nigeria, not they make any sense again. You know, because with all these things when they happen, you can't be calling one Nigeria. You can't be thinking that you have president. All these things they happen. Which God goes, the man they tell you, say, make on hasten up, come pay the ransom to the Boko Haram people. This one they hear they call God to come, God will go spare. Heaven help those who help themselves. If they not pay the ransom, because like I said before, this Boko Haram, they don't say they don't pay to Gumi, the Gumi fashion. That is a Sheikh Gumi, the northern Muslim cleric. So they don't pay to his fashion, so they want their own. You know, don't pay these people 800 million. They don't see us, yeah, government don't pay this kind of money, give this group. Okay, we want our own. Before, we don't know, say, Boko Haram, they kidnap, they demand ransom like that. Now, everything don't be matter of ransom. Even today, you get one video when capture where then they supply these people food. Boko Haram, they supply them food. Who they supply these people food? You go ask yourself this kind of question. Who they allow all these things they happen? You go ask yourself. You know, so you can't be calling God when you know, say, you not get anybody when be government officials, when they there, when go answer you. You know, so you can't be calling God when these people, then they deal with the Biafran people. You can't be calling God. You know, so ladies and gentlemen, I saw them talk about this man, then they tell us, say, since last year, December, na him then carry this guy when be Pastor Bulus. And then they tell us now, see, the man they call his church people, they call the government people, they call everybody to come to his aid. Then the Boko Haram people, in their own side, themselves they claim now, see, if we not come pay them this money, say, if we not pay them the money, say no problem, then go kill the guy. That's the thing where the Boko Haram people stand. They don't want to know anything. They want that money. And they tell government, say, oh yeah, I'm gonna give us the money. And will not give us the money, all of you now, even with the guy when we carry, get problem. And they will still kidnap more. They don't tell now. So even one governor, when they call Governor Zulum, in the claim say, he no go chase out Fulani herdsmen people from his state. Say, he go rather provide them help. Make I read them a little bit, make you understand what we talk. We all know that we have been hearing a lot of news about the Fulani herdsmen. Now, a governor has spoken that he would accept them to his state and would assist them. Now, Governor Zulum, now in the yan now. Now, Governor Zulum, now be the person when he talks, say, if they chase everybody when be herdsmen away, and go take them, and go use them, join them body, and then nothing gonna happen. You know. Deji, na even a fool knows you are empowering them the more by negotiating. I don't tell them before, say some governors say they're going to negotiate with the bandit and Boko Haram and all of them. Deji now, the same thing I don't tell them 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, Deji now don't come down again to the 10 Nigerian people and the Nigerian government say, if you know they pay ransom, or not they negotiate with these bandit people, now him be say, they empower them. Una know what empowerment mean now. You know, or you make una carry on with they on our back. Anyone alive, me una they kill. Now everything. Anyone alive, me una they kidnap. If una kidnap finish, we go pay. We go still pass back. We go get our share. That's so that they do. So the man when they tell this the former president when be Abdusalami Abubakar. All of the day, I don't tell them before. It be like saying Mena, this man still come from the same place when Babangida come from. The same Mena. That is a Niger state. And they say them be former military leaders. With all the whole powers when they get in Nigeria, they're not fit stop all these things. That is why everybody believes say the people will be your leaders. Now them they sponsor the Boko Haram and the herdsmen. Just a few hours after the former head of state Abubakar Abdusalami spoke about the issue of banditry in different parts of the country and the recent call that was made by Shagumi for the government to negotiate with bandits and subsequently grant amnesty to them. A well-known human rights activist, Deji Adeniji, decided to speak out as he responded to Abdusalami Abubakar, saying, even a fool knows you are empowering them the more by negotiating with the terrorists. You know, they too hard to know now. Very, very simple thing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now here we will stop this program. If una get anything when una want yarn, you can come down to our comment section to tell us what be una opinion regarding our analysis and regarding what they happen about this pastor, the bandit, the government, and everything. Not forget, say she go me once again. Don't tell us today, say government people, they know where all these people they reside, they know where they live, they know their names, they know their whereabouts. So everything where you hear in channel television regarding the bandits, na wayo, they no go ever tell you say they know waiting there. But many of the news when they come out from that same Nigeria don't further confirm to us say these people when be the government officials, they know about the whereabouts of all the whole bandits when they're in Nigeria, but they don't want to do anything because then they use them. Remember last time one PDP person where they call Kola Olabadiyo don't come out, can't tell Nigerian people, see these bandit people when they everywhere in Nigeria. Say now APC use majority of them in 2019 to rig election. After they don't rig election finish, they can't refuse to pay them. That is some of them. Let's say because that 2019 we don't expose them whether they come by truck, whether they carry them come. Well, they tell Nigerian people, say, look, these people, then they go Niger Republic, go they bring all these people, come Nigeria. Where they will claim, say, now them will vote for them. And at the end of the day, Buhari really say nine win the election. So, Kola don't tell us, say, now APC people, now them bring in all these criminals from the Sahel. Now the thing don't get out of hand. They don't know what to do. So that's why I tell them, say the bandits, as you don't know them again, you don't know if you know their face again and their names again, and so then go the day on a domot one after the other to they do waiting that they do to innocent people, because nobody when they write APC or PDP on top his forehead. So as it happen to poor people, now so it will still happen to the rich people.